Today I'm making some jerk chicken. So I'm going to bring you along and show you how I make my recipe. I start with some habaneros. I'm going to take the seeds out of them, so I'm going to use 3 of them. If I left the seeds in, I'd probably just do 1. 3 cloves of garlic, 2 whole limes juiced, a little less than a whole large white onion. And we've got 4 green onions. And for the spices, we've got allspice, thyme, nutmeg, and cinnamon. I'm going to go light on the nutmeg and light on the cinnamon. And I've heard both ways, to go heavy on allspice, and some people say to go light on the allspice. And I don't know which is right, but I'm going to go a little bit in the middle, I guess. And then instead of using sugar, I'm going to use a little bit of Coca-Cola and a little bit of soy sauce. So we're going to throw all of this in a blender or a food processor and blitz it all up, and then use that as a marinade. So I've got all the vegetables in the food processor, and I'm going to start with the allspice just to kind of show you how much I'm going to put in. About like that. That may be a teaspoon. And then the ground thyme, a fair amount of that as well. Probably about a teaspoon's worth. And then on the nutmeg, we're going to go real light with it. Just a couple of little dashes. Same with the cinnamon. I don't want a lot of cinnamon flavor in this, but I think those flavors complement the allspice. That's probably why they use it. A fair amount of soy sauce. Probably a little less than a 1/4 cup, maybe. That gives a little salt flavor. And we're going to add more salt as well to this mix before we blend it. And let me get this Coke. And I don't want a whole lot of sweet, but I do want some sweet, so we're going to do about like that. I'd say that might be 1/8 of a cup. So we'll just put the lid on, throw some salt in, and then mix this up really good. With the salt, we'll probably just do about 2 tablespoons worth. So now we're just going to blend this up until it's a nice fine mixture. It looks about right. So we're here at the grill. Got the Smokey Mountain fired up. It's sitting at about 315 degrees. So we're going to put this chicken on. It's been marinating for about 24 hours. So we're going to put it on the grill and slowly increase the temperature, probably up to about 375, and cook probably another hour and 15 minutes. So we got the chicken on, skin side up best I could. Just took a whole chicken, parted it out, cut the breast in half crosswise. So it'll be 4 pieces of breast. Got a temperature probe in the biggest part of the breast. The chicken's been going for about an hour and 15 minutes. So we're going to take a peek. I haven't opened it a bit since we put it on. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Check the temperatures. We're at 175-ish. Maybe just a few more minutes. I think that one needs a few more minutes, but I think everything else is pretty much done. Oh yeah. So this is the jerk chicken plated up with some mashed cauliflower. It turned out really good. I tried a piece earlier and it was just the right amount of salt and just the right amount of spices. I thought it was a really good mix. So if you want to try this recipe, it's a really good one. Thanks for watching.